Well, developing right now today, a Montgomery County judge sentenced a 19-year-old for June armed carjacking. But people close to the case say this crime is more complicated because he has mental health issues. Our Cheyenne Corinne joins us live from outside the courthouse in Rockville, Maryland tonight. And Cheyenne, what did the mother have to say?
Hi, Chris. So 19-year-old Herbert Randall stood before a Montgomery County judge today to learn how much time he'll spend behind bars for an armed carjacking. But a psychologist that I spoke to says that a prison sentence doesn't always address the root issue. Herbert Randall from Potomac is facing 9 years in prison and 5 years of supervised probation for an armed carjacking in downtown Bethesda last June. Dr. Jessica Hassan testified about Randall's mental health diagnosis during Tuesday's sentencing.
One of the things that came up is that the criminal justice system is not really equipped to handle the mental health crisis that's been happening. I mean, frankly, the mental health system is not equipped to handle the mental health crisis that's been happening.
Dr. Hassan is a licensed clinical psychologist.
The mental health field was stressed before the pandemic. And with the pandemic and all the stressors that have come with it, and notably the social isolation that was associated with it, we've seen a huge uptick, especially among juveniles.
Randall was 18 at the time and was with 3 other teens during the crime. Police say as the victims were getting into their car at the St. Elmo parking garage in downtown Bethesda, one of the teens pointed a gun at the driver's chest and demanded the keys. Dr. Hassan says it's not only about being held accountable, but making sure the people involved are placed where they can also get help and so they don't reoffend.
Maryland's a kind of a unique state where we do have a facility. We have a correctional facility that has a mental health unit associated with it. And one of the goals was to ensure that this individual gets the mental health treatment that they need.
And that place that Dr. Hassan just referred to is actually where the judge today recommended that Randall spend his time, which is the Patuxent Youthful Offenders Program. I'm live in Rockville. I'm Cheyenne Corinne for DC News Now.